Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but a variety of other categories as well, including books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, and the very occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, particularly subscription boxes, I do hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell, and that way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, which is usually at least once a day, if not twice, whenever I announce giveaways, and there is always a secret password giveaway going on as a way of saying thank you to my subscribers. And of course, whenever I go live, I plan on resuming the live streams on the 8th of every month starting in September. As always, if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have another box from the Oddball Club that has been sent to me for review. Came in this very incognito plain box just with a shipping label on the top, but it does say that it's from Ratboneskinny, so that's the parent company of the Oddball Club, so that's why I know what it is. Not sure if it is the micro or the medium box. If you are not familiar, the Oddball Club is just a fun box of whimsical items, usually with a theme, usually accompanied by a fun Spotify playlist inspired by that theme. You can get greeting cards, you can get stickers, magnets, fun little accessories, just a way of brightening your day or someone else's. The micro box is $15 per month and the medium box is $28. Both are shipped in the US for $7.50. So good deal, very affordable box. And then I think she ships to the rest of the world, in fact, internationally for different prices, obviously. So I do have a coupon code for you. It is hinoël that will save you 10%. As always, I will leave all of that information for you in the description box below. But let's go ahead and get into it and get into our Ezine. So this time around there must be a card on the inside. There is nothing on the interior lid. Usually that's where the QR code is. I'm just seeing some tissue paper with a little sticker that's got a movie on it, The Money Heist from 2017, which is a movie I don't think I actually saw. Now, I used to see movies all the time, especially with my family. Growing up on Maui, there was not a lot to do, but that was back in the day where you could go to a matinee for like $6.50, so we did that all the time. It was definitely something that I did with my friends in high school as well. Later on, we got the Maui Film Festival, which was very cool to see premieres of like big movies and also indie movies on our tiny little island. So movies were always a huge part of my life, and I have to admit that they have not been in like the past decade. I just don't go to the movie theaters that often, even though I love that immersive experience, and even though there are really fancy movie theaters now where you can like have food brought to your table, I do enjoy that experience. I did go and see the new Top Gun movie in the theaters because I knew I had to see it in the theaters, and it was so great. But in the days of streaming, I am definitely all about staying home and watching videos on demand. I admit it, even though I love the experience. But you can have your own like movie experience at home too, right? With the popcorn and getting in your comfy clothes, which is kind of nice too. So all right, well, I took the tissue paper off, and yes, we do have a card this time that gives us the QR code, and the theme is, there's like old school VHS there, movies and chill, so, or stream and chill is kind of it. So let me go ahead and scan the Ezine so that I can read to you about this month's theme. So where did it go? I can find it, I'm promising. There we are. I think I have to redo it. So, of course, you guys know how to use QR codes. You just hover your camera over it. A link will pop up. You click on that link. So, yes, we did get a playlist this time around, and it says there's Tiny Dancers on it. So, some classic movie songs. Be My Baby by the Ronettes. It says, July was that time of year when movie studios released blockbusters to movie theaters. It was epic. And if you were anything like me, you grabbed your friends and family and went to the closest theater playing that movie you wanted to see. You stood in line, bought your ticket, went to the concession stand for snacks, and got to your seat just in time to catch the previews. Let me know in the comments below, you guys, what is your favorite movie theater concession stand snack? Is it good old popcorn? Is it a pretzel? I used to love getting those pretzels and dipping them in mustard. Is it candy? I was always a fan of Milk Duds because my mom made me a fan of Milk Duds, which are very hard to find these days, but they're so delicious. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite is. Says, I also can't forget going to the local Blockbuster and Hollywood Video. Yes, we did have a Blockbuster, and it was always so disappointing when there'd be a whole wall of that new release and none of them were in, and you'd be like looking at the return bin hoping that someone would be kind and rewind. We also had a local one on Maui called Cinemagic, which was fun. So it says, You'd always go there to rent that new release on VHS. There was no better way to enjoy that rental than by celebrating it with some popcorn, a blanket, and someone who understands why that one part was just so dang funny. I tried to capture this feeling in this box because movies are the ultimate vacation, allowing you the opportunity to be transported into another world, and that's magical. I also added some great movie jams to the playlist above, and here's what's in this month's Movies and Chill box. So just looking at it, I think I got the micro box, which is still a bundle of fun, so a little packing bubble here. This is what it looks like. I don't want to give you guys too many spoilers, but she does often, almost always, include some fun snacks, some treats, some candies and stuff. Sometimes that's on the list, sometimes it's not, but you guys, of course, because we're gonna watch some movies and chill, we got some microwave popcorn. So let's actually have that be our secret password for today, popcorn. So if you haven't done this before, when you come across a secret password in one of my videos, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form linked for you in the description box below. Then at the end of the month, I go through and I use a random number picker to select a few winners to receive a mystery box from yours truly as a way of saying thank you so much for watching my videos. You do have to be 18 years or older. You do have to be subscribed to my channel, not necessarily publicly. I ask you to confirm via email. And you do have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. All of the rules and requirements are in that Google form as well, so make sure you read through them. Just as a reminder, it is not affiliated with YouTube in any way or any of the boxes that I open here on the channel. Again, just my way of saying thank you. Last month, I believe I sent out 8 mystery boxes. This month, I think I have closer to a dozen. So make sure you go back, watch all the videos. I think there are going to be close to a dozen passwords this time around as well. So password for today is popcorn. All right, and then we also got some treats. We got some caramel M&Ms. I love all the extra M&M flavors they've been coming out with. My favorite is honestly just the mint M&Ms that they have at the holidays. Those are so good. And these are one of my other favorite like movie things. Like I never have peanut M&Ms except at the movie theater, but then you get that like big bag, and then at the end of the movie you're kind of surprised that you went through that entire bag because you just kept munching on them during all the parts that made you nervous. Yeah, I've eaten an entire bag of peanut M&Ms, like the big bag, like the family size bag. It's embarrassing. We got popcorn and we got M&Ms. I kind of want to have a movie night with my hubs tonight. That's so cute. All right, let's see what we have got. We got, well, this looks like a little bookmark. It says, admit one adult. I think there's a little typo. So it says, see, it says admit one adult. Well, I am an adult. I don't know if I'm an adult. I don't know what movie this is. Let me know, you guys, if you recognize this film strip. But I miss getting paper tickets for concerts, for ball games, for movies. I'm a scrapbook person by nature, even though I haven't done an actual scrapbook in a long time. My husband has a whole shoebox full of tickets. I know it's great for the environment to do it all digitally, but it's like, it'd be nice if there was a way of just keeping those digital tickets, the expired ones, in a certain app. That would be cool, at least, or like a visual image, or even when they just give you the options. Like sometimes I don't need the printed ticket, but sometimes if it's like an expensive concert or, you know, a premiere of a movie, I want the ticket. Anyway, so that's kind of cool. So I think this is the bookmark that she mentioned. So this actually says old-fashioned camera or stack of VHS bookmark. This is like a film strip bookmark, which I don't see on here. This could be an extra as well. So let's see. Or it just wasn't the right one listed. Here's a little keychain with a little clapboard. They do actually still use these on movie sets. But what's really cute about this keychain is it's actually a picture frame as well. So on the back, you can see there's these little tabs, just like a picture frame. You slide that out. You can take that little backer centerpiece out and then put a little picture in there. That's actually really cute. It's just a little plastic clapboard. So it says, this is the clapboard keychain. Add your photo or print your favorite movie to put in the slot. So it would be so hard to pick a favorite movie, in all honesty. That would be a good Make Me Smile Monday question though, so be on the lookout for that, no buts. All right. Something from the Oddball Club, and she does create a lot of things for the box. She does a lot of the graphic design for the little backer cards, as is the case here. It says, put me somewhere cool. So it says, that dog slash cat better not die in this movie. Oh my gosh, I am totally that person. This looks like a little like Shrinky Dink. Do you guys remember Shrinky Dinks? But it's just a little pin. You can see there's the basic pin. We get some really cool pins in this box, but I am totally that person that cheats, and I will go on IMDb if it's a character or a cat or a dog and make sure that that character does not die. I know that is bad, but like you used to be safe. You used to like know that like the title character was not going to die in TV shows and in movies, but these days there's like a lot of shock value, so they will totally kill those characters off. Even when I'm listening to my true crime podcasts, I appreciate when they'll say, don't worry, the dog that we mentioned did not die. It was the very best boy. So it says, this is the animal lover seen a movie pin, custom designed just for this box. Be sure to peel off the top layer of plastic protecting the surface. So I think you guys could still see it pretty good, but there's a protective layer on it. All right, looks like we got some socks. We do get whimsical socks in this box quite a bit. You guys know me, I am not a shoes person, let alone a socks person, but these are pretty darn cute. But that said, because I don't wear a lot of socks, I will probably pass these guys on to someone who will enjoy them. But I love that it's in the charcoal gray with the red heel and toes. And then look at all the fun like movie stuff. We've got the popcorn and a drink, 3D glasses, an old film reel, the clapboard, very adorable. They're actually really soft. They feel like pretty good quality as well. Just says movie socks. So that's what that was. All right, you guys, I think this is actually the bookmark, and it's one of those like kind of cool like clip ones where it's kind of like a paper clip, but it's, you know, cut out of metal. So yes, this is the old-fashioned camera bookmark. So very nice. I took it out of the plastic so you guys can see. So it just kind of clips right onto the page. I think that's actually really cool, especially if you're reading like a book that was then turned into a movie. Always better, right? The book is almost always better just because there's so much more detail. Very rarely am I like, well, that was like, it was different. Obviously, the movies can always be just as good, but in different ways. But it would be fun to have this for your movie adaptation books. Something that I think we actually got this in another box, like maybe an 80s like or a throwback box, but it is a Blockbuster video magnet, sticks to most metal surfaces. It's that really thin kind, so you could put it like on a file cabinet too, or of course on your refrigerator if you're not afraid of your refrigerator getting scratched like I am. So it's the Blockbuster rental movie magnet. Very cute. I miss Blockbuster. I do still read the like last Blockbuster store tweets because they're funny, even though I'm like never on Twitter. Like that's one of the few accounts that I follow. Let's see. We have a greeting card, ratboneskinny greeting card. We get a lot of these in this box, which is always great because they're awesome quality, and who doesn't like having greeting cards? So this is kind of fun. They look almost like pop art of characters, but you can see there's little letters next to all of them. So I think they're different movie characters because I'm seeing a key here on the back. So yes, it says brand new movie lover card designed just for this box. Can you guess the famous cartoon? Answers on the back. Great for any occasion. So for example, for S, let's see if we can find S. That's this one. Oh, so it's right next to an open box. So it starts with S. Put in your guesses. So yes, indeed, with the open box, it is the movie Seven. We remember that one. Woo! So there are some pretty popular classic movies here on the back, but yes, there is a key, so that's kind of fun. It's kind of like the like South Park-ified or like pop versions of these different characters, but it'll be fun to go through and see if I can guess some of them, and it's nice that you got the hint of the letter that it starts with. And then finally, we got some little stickers that are designed like movie posters, like that one that was on the tissue paper. Let me see if I can actually get them all to pull out. So yes, on the tissue paper, we got this one that was The Money Heist. And then here I have got La La Land, which you guys, I wanted to like that movie so much more than I did. I mean, I love musicals. I love Ryan Gosling. I didn't like that movie that much. It was like not my favorite, which was kind of a bummer. It was supposed to be like an old-timey musical, and it just wasn't. And of course there was that whole like debacle at the Oscars. That was like terrible. I felt bad for everyone involved in that. We got something, oh, My Neighbor Totoro. So a little classic like anime. That one's cool. And then finally, The Nightmare Before Christmas, which, very unpopular opinion. I think Tim Burton is genius, but I do not like this movie. And you guys know I'm all about Disney, but I actually have in my Disney box preferences that I do not want anything Nightmare Before Christmas. I love the Haunted Mansion overlay, don't get me wrong. That's like my favorite version of the Haunted Mansion. But I rewatched this, I think last year. It is a creepy movie. It's a creepy movie, and I don't feel like it's a Christmas movie. It doesn't give me the warm fuzzies. It just doesn't. Unpopular opinion. All right, so just going over everything we got. We got our Blockbuster rental movie magnet. I thought that was cute. I think the pin that says that dog or cat better not die in this movie, that actually made me laugh. I think my favorite thing was actually that old-fashioned camera bookmark, just because it's very clean, very useful, very nice and small. We got the movie lover card, which is fun. It's kind of like a game. We got the movie socks. Those are actually very awesome. I wish that I was a sock person, because this would be a great pair. We got the clapboard keychain, very cute / picture frame. And then we got those fun little movie stickers, which it says are great for notes and journaling. And then of course we got the treats. We got the popcorn, as well as the 2 packs of M&Ms. So this was actually such a great box, you guys, for under 20 bucks, including the shipping. It's a $15 box, or excuse me, $18 box, plus the $7.50 in shipping. I think that's good. I think it's actually 15. I think it's actually 15. I think it's a better deal than I thought. So let me know what you guys thought. I would love to hear what your favorite snack is. If you want to tell me what your favorite movie is, if you actually have a favorite, that would be cool too. Give me some ideas for some old school movies to watch with my hubs. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please help me out by giving a thumbs up. If you missed it, there was a secret password in the video. Go back and watch so you can enter to win a mystery box. And I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.